Hey everyone, welcome to another video. We've got a shoe tip for you today, and that is trying to get rid of hot spots around the toes. So this is my La Sportiva solution. Amazing shoe. It kind of hugs my foot really well, but the only problem is that when I first got it, there was a very uncomfortable hot spot right on my big toe, which I think a lot of people get when they've got new climbing shoes. And it was so bad that really I would have to take the shoe off sort of after every boulder problem, and it was just really inconvenient. So to speed up the process, I'm going to share with you a little tip that I came up with. So what you do is you put the shoe on and you identify where the hot spot is. And I've got a black marker here, or you can use Tip-X, and you basically want to feel around and identify the hot spot. So for me, it was right here, okay? And then what you do is you want to get one of these, which is a shoe tree. They come in all shapes and sizes. You can get these online or from most shoe shops. So what you do is you put the shoe tree into the shoe and get some tension there, so flex it like so. And shoe shops usually use these just to put in the display window to make the shoe look nice. But once you're under tension, that's when you can work on the hot spot. So what you want to do is get a marble or a ball bearing or some other large object like a coin. I used to use a little piece of just folded paper like that. And you want to stretch out that hot spot. So you want to shove whatever you have into the shoe. And I found that the paper works really well, but if the hot spot is really bad, then you can use a marble or a ball bearing and get it right down into the hot spot until you can feel that the paper is in there, and work it right down. And what will eventually happen is you just keep the paper in there for a couple of days, or if you want to speed up the process, you can use a hairdryer. Just put it on a warm setting and just aim it at the hot spot, and what's going to happen is that little piece of rubber is eventually going to get a little bit slack and a little bit wider in that area, so when you put your foot in, the hot spot is less noticeable. Now you would think, okay, is this really going to work? You know, the upper is synthetic, the rubber's not exactly going to bend overnight, but actually it does. I've done this on several shoes where I've weakened the hot spot and it's worked out really well. One thing to note is that if you're going to use the hairdryer on there, don't do it for too long, because otherwise you'll melt all the glue that's actually keeping the rubber and toe rand intact onto the upper. But just a quick little tip, it works really well. Give it a go. So thanks for watching, see you on the next video.